August 12th through the 15th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, using the Akashic Tarot deck, we have the Archangel Raphael coming out. This card is talking about a time of great achievement in your personal life. It is saying that Raphael is opening up the door to blessings. Okay, there may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting, of a family member or friend, or a healing process that is taking place. Okay, it could even be the physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on to you for a while, now is time when you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in the process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle working angel, right? Okay, so going straight over here, this is a 21, talking about things that are kind of hidden, that are coming to light, as the Uriel and the Sphinx. So this is talking about how the guardian angel over here, this Archangel Uriel, is really bringing out the hidden things into light, right? Just as the Sphinx was, right, it was completely covered with sand and they had to dig it out. This is talking about that moon too. Look at that moon out there. So it is definitely talking about secrets, hidden agendas, hidden things that you don't see that are now coming to light. As you have the War of the Roses over here. So there could be something going on over here when it comes to a love situation, something you are now discovering. This card, the War of the Roses, is talking about when a relationship or having a battle within your heart about a relationship. So having this Archangel Raphael there too, it was also talking about the pains of the relationship, heartbreak, things like this. So if you do feel that you were having some kind of battle when it comes to, it could be a coworker, a partner, a boss, a family member, your loved one. There could also be a power plays going on around you, trying to figure out what is going on. There could be a lack of, just communication in itself, right? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you battling me? So I just feel like there's a lot of adversity, going on over here. Getting my words getting all mixed up this morning. But however it is, definitely some conflict. And it could be conflict of the heart. And you're uncovering the truths to why maybe this adversary is going on. What is this battle? Why are you battling me so much? Right, so you may be finding out some hidden truths to the situation. It does feel like there is something a little deeper going on to the situation when it comes to this person, to why they want to cause conflict around you. They are hiding something, and it is coming to light. So let's just look over here really fast and see what's going on. Yeah, you have the persistence to keep going forward. This person, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Maybe they are also playing a little victim, but it's also you gearing up to take your last stand. Well, there you are, taking your last stand. So it could be hurting so much that once you figure out what is really going on, yes, it is Judgment Day. The truth is coming out. The truth is definitely coming out. You are becoming more aware to the situation at hand, of why they are wanting to cause so much conflict, why they are not listening, why they don't want to, redeem themselves to a situation. A lot of it could be failure to spending too much money, financial failure, something that has to do with lost money, stealing money, lack of money, something that has to do with money more than anything for the majority of you. Fleeing their job, losing their job, not telling you exactly the truth of why they lost their job or how the money was lost. Maybe someone also dropped the ball on a project at work. but they didn't want to tell you exactly how it got, how it became failure, how they dropped the ball. So however it is, it's affecting the resources. It's affecting the money flow. With the increscent moon over there, yeah. Yeah. And we start seeing it all coming together now, don't we? Yep. So after try to figure out, now you have the blessings, don't forget, right? You have all this going on. This could literally be the past, right? Because now it's saying, Archangel Raphael is saying, oh, don't worry about that, right? You're uncovering all the truths of what's going on, but don't worry about that, because with me, I'm going to bring you your karmic justice within this judgment call. Good news coming out. There is a judgment. It's Judgment Day. The Judgment Day. Because the increscent moon is actually bringing out the increase of abundance and growth. It's bringing in that fulfillment, that where you felt all this loss, where you felt like they were hiding things. They wanted to conflict. They wanted to do all these things to get, under your skin and fight with you about money. Now you're finding that you have great opportunity coming towards you. If things have been financially tight for you recently, it's time to just relax a little bit, right? As you're uncovering this truth, Judgment Day is done. That's it. It's coming to an absolution. There is a redemption. The redemption is going to be for your karmic rewards. They put you through all this cycle. They put you through all of this, and you're just going to win in the end. Wow, win in the end. You're definitely winning in the end. For this great opportunity for increase and fulfillment, financially, creatively, you're going to watch yourself grow. So just do your work and get ready to receive your due karmic gifts. That's what it says. Right? So, and that's where it is. Relax. Just keep meditating. Just keep doing you. Right? Because that's what the Buddha Prepares does. He just relax and says, you know what? Everything's going to be fine, because you know what? I have the Great Awakening. I have things going on. I'm going to see a new phase. Things will be okay. I feel there's going to be a change around. And 1 + 3 is 4, so the stability will come back. So where all these things had gone awry, now things are coming back in your favor. Wow. Yeah, going after your own personal goals. Don't fear the change. There's no reason to play it safe at this time. And it does feel like you are kind of playing it safe though, right? Because as it said, holding tight to your finances, holding tight to what you have, but also make sure that you are not 100% playing it safe so much to where you cannot win, right? Giving and receiving. You've given a lot to the situation, and it even felt like it, there was a time that maybe it wasn't very long ago for some of you, it could have been a while, but it does feel like there was a lot of sharing and a lot of generosity that you have done to this situation. You may have even had to use money out of your own pocket because of this situation that has gone awry. So you do feel like, wow, I kind of got left on the back burner over here. But Spirit's saying, no, you didn't get left on the back burner. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, right? You did what you were supposed to do. That's why you're, getting your Ace of Cups. Wow. So you just wait for your Ace of Cups. You wait for this to come through. You've used your compassion. You've done exactly what it is you're supposed to do, and now your cup will runneth over. Right? Keep the peace within yourself. The Buddha Prepares is about keeping peace, relaxing, meditating, and just, like I said, just doing you. And you have the dove up here that says you keep yourself into a peaceful area. Don't worry about the financial loss. Don't worry about that worry, right? Don't worry about all of that, because everything's going to be recovered with the 9 of Cups. You have your 9 of Cups coming. You've put in the work. You are the leader, right? You can see the bigger picture of the situation. You overcame the challenge. You stayed focused on what was supposed to be focused on. Yes, there was a lot of stuff that you may have had to uncover in this situation to why this all happened. But it's all coming back together. It's all coming back to victory for you. Wow. Yeah, and that's because you kept yourself where you're supposed to keep yourself. Yeah, I know. They caused all this mishap, disharmony, lack of teamwork. But you manifested what you need to manifest. You took action. You are the magician, and everything's coming back in your favor. Look, when it comes to the magician, it's almost like you don't realize the magic that you hold within yourself. Through your self-confidence and willpower and skill, you picked up where they had to drop the ball. You said, yeah, well, you know what? You dropped the ball. Now I might have, like I said, might have to use money out of my own pocket to pick this up. So through your own hard work comes your own wish fulfillment. Yeah. Wishful thinking brings in the Six of Wands. Wow. So you definitely have a lot of rewards coming in, my friends. Right? There could have had to been a lot of choices and things going on since you had this kind of War of the Roses going on over here. It's almost like you couldn't get a leg up. Everybody's against me. They're not doing this. They're hiding shit from me. There's, uncovering a lot of things that are going on in deeper areas of this situation. Like I said, it kind of just feels like you were just like, whatever, man. And by doing such things, the divine says, yeah, well, let them do what they need to do. You do what you do, and watch you come up. They may have even stolen, like I said, stolen money. For some people, it feels like they blew money, and then you ended up, because of the Six of Coins, it feels like you gave them money back. Lack of teamwork when it comes to the money situation. Something that's been going on and on. There was some kind of conflict for sure, where it's just like they could not align themselves, or even, I just think they're careless with money, careless with projects. Can't keep the ball rolling. And it's like you had to give extra time, you had to give extra money, you had to give extra whatever of yourself to help this situation out, which could have even hurt you in the end. Because maybe you had to use some of your savings to help someone out, right? But whatever you did, you were setting the course for better islands, better ways, better days. Okay. Yeah, and now you're going to see your rainbow blessings coming in. Okay, so angel answers please for the beautiful Pisces. The answer is yes. Say yes to the dress. Here it comes. Yeah, let go of that situation. Don't even let it bother you anymore. Because, wow, you have two yes cards. Oh my gosh, it's like having two sun cards. Yeah. Yes, let it go. Yes, because you're ready. You're ready for your victory. You're ready for your rewards. You're ready for your new days ahead. Okay? And it could take, for some of you, the next few weeks, you're going to start seeing these things start really coming back together, seeing things really working in your favor, where you might have felt like, I don't know how long this is going to take, or whether or not I'm going to have a recovery. Yeah, recovery in the next few weeks of abundance. Yeah, so it does feel like that's exactly what it is. It's a money situation. It could have been money with love, right? It could have been a family member, a loved one, whoever it was, whatever it was. But definitely saying you're going to recover in the abundance area within the next few weeks. Okay. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.